I want to give you an update on the Syrian refugee issue. You know, a couple of weeks ago I raised this issue because the President and then the Secretary of State announced that they were going to be bringing into this country Syrian refugees. Now, let me make sure I say this very clear. I support the decades-long refugee program we've had in America, and I support Catholic Social Services in our local area for the good job they've done with those programs over the years. But there's a heightened issue with this particular population. We know that. People from the highest levels of this administration have said that. We know that there are concerns about ISIS or other terrorist groups embedding their terrorists in this refugee population. And we need to make sure we're doing everything we possibly can to keep them from being able to bring a terrorist into our communities. So I went into this particular briefing, which was a classified briefing, I can't go into the substance of it, with pretty great concerns about what was being done here. I did find out that there is a vetting process. It's not an insignificant vetting process. There are a lot of things that they're doing to try to make sure that nobody's coming in with the innocent refugees to do us harm. And the questions I have remaining really come out of how can we be sure? What is it that we don't know? And I'm concerned that we can never get to the bottom of that because of the nature of this particular population. They're displaced people. In some cases, their villages just don't exist at all. How can we go and check to find out who is this person? Is he who he says he is? Does he have any inappropriate associations? To the extent that we have knowledge, we can certainly use that knowledge to say that this person shouldn't come in the country and this person is okay, but how can we know that? And so I would like to know more, try to get some more information, and I'm considering sponsoring some legislation or co-sponsoring some legislation that would put Congress directly in this process and require approval before they let any more refugees in the country.